So hi guys, what I've been discovering this last year with the COVID-19 at the salon is that having regulars is more important than ever to have really loyal customers. So I've been really like calculating, okay, what keeps the customers coming back or booking new time when they're in the salon. So I think I've discovered some good tips for you, and what's your take on this?
Awesome, and I look forward to hearing your tips. But yeah, clearly, like generally, acquiring a new customer is always more expensive and requires more effort than it does to keep a customer loyal. I think someone said, I don't have the exact source now, but like it's on average 7 times more costly to acquire a new than to keep an old, right? So, you know, focusing on loyalty and how do we drive up loyalty, because if we get our customers to stay longer, you know, the value for every new client that comes in is going to be higher, right? Because they're going to stay for more appointments. And I think out of all the things you can do to drive loyalty, you know, the simplest and easiest way is really to make sure you get them to rebook back in after their appointment, right? So they come back for the next one.
Yeah.
So, you know, would love to hear like if you have some strategies and tips that you've been working with for like, you know, what do you do to get them to rebook, you know, after each appointment?
I think one of the biggest things that we've been discussing with my staff that we do, that we always discuss with already in the share when we decide what we're going to do today. We also discuss what we're going to do in the future with the clients here, so that you create that type of engagement with the customer, that the customer feels that, okay, this hairdresser really cares for my hair. She already plans what she would like to do with my hair. And so you don't think, or the customer don't think that you just want her to book a new time. You like create a relationship with the customer, and you talk like, oh, this would sit good on you, and when this fringe has grown out a bit, I think this haircut would suit your face. Maybe we can try out that in the spring. So you talk already like it's obvious that they're going to book a new time already in the share. So when you come up to the accounting they're going to pay, they already think that, okay, I'm going to book a new time. We already discussed that.
You kind of make the whole like, should we rebook discussion disappear, right? Because it's like, you know, you've already prepared them, and it's already like part of the plan. You know, when you go check out, it's just about finding the time. It's not about if or like, you know.
So that the customer feels that you really care for them. I think that is one of that. Okay, this hairdresser just don't want to discuss what they do today. They really care for the future of my hair, like the well-being. Maybe you should have a cut next time also, or maybe you should try this treatment, and we can see next time if it's suited your hair, or should we like adjust it some bits, or so that they feel you make the barrier lower for them to book a new time.
No, that's great. And obviously, like, I mean, you're the owner of the salon, right? But this is a conversation that every stylist working for you need to have, right? So actually, just to build, how do you make sure that that conversation is happening? Like, what are you doing to kind of make that happen?
We work we have a lot of like at least 2 like kick-off or conferences per year with the personnel, where we don't do hair things. We just do like personas for different type of clients. How do we reach them? How's the consultation? What type of vibe do we want to send? And how do we get the clients back? So we discuss this a lot, because I think this is a big percentage of how do you get the clients back. It's not just about the hair, it's how do you talk to the clients? No,
I think that's so cool, and that you do kind of that whatever offsite, and you're really talking about these things, like these business things. I think we could even do an episode probably where we just break down, you know, how you're running those meetings and like what are the things you're covering in there, because I think that could be really helpful. But anyway, we save that for another one. Cool. So I think that's great. So really like preparing the client in the chair, right? And like building a plan together with them. So it's like, it's not about booking anymore. It's just about the benefit that you're delivering and how you need to do that over a set of appointments.
And also when you're at the accountant where you're going to charge the customer, to always like, okay, maybe it would be good like in 8 weeks or so, you know that you're going to have to get the hair done again, we can book the time, and if the time doesn't fit, you can always, it's easy to just email us and change, or chat with us on our website. It's easy for you to change it if it's not suitable, so you don't feel, the customer won't feel like they're locked in.
Yeah.
And also, I also always say that you should, it's easier if you book now, you can get the appointment that's good for you. If you try later, there will be more full, and it's harder for you to get the time that suits in your schedule.
Yeah, and I know that's very true for you, right? Because your books your books are full. So no, that's awesome. So I hope you got some really good tips out of that as well, to just make the most out of the client when you have them in the salon, to get them rebooked in. I think that's the most straightforward and easy strategy to kind of build that loyalty and get more of the clients coming back. And if you do that over time, that can make a big difference to your business.
Big difference.
So that's going to be important. And if you want more tips and more ideas on how you can increase loyalty and how you can get higher client retention rate, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we share different ideas all the time that help you drive loyalty. And I also have a video that I created before where I walk you through even more tips on what you can do to increase loyalty, that I'm showing on the screen right now. So I strongly suggest you also go watch that video after this. And look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video.